When people think of the Middle East, many immediately picture deserts and oil. But behind that harsh image lies a resilient agricultural industry generating hundreds of billions of dollars each year. Under scorching heat and prolonged drought, farms here still manage to harvest millions of tons of produce, raising the question, how do they do it? In Egypt, date palm groves stretch like green oases across the desert. Each year, the country harvests nearly 1.9 million tons of dates, accounting for about 20% of global production. But to reach those sweet clusters high above, farmers must climb trees over 20 meters tall using ropes. At the top, they carefully select ripe bunches, tie them, and lower them gently to the ground before sorting, cleaning, and drying them under the sun. Equally remarkable is saffron, one of the most expensive spices in the world. Iran supplies more than 90% of global production, yet each gram requires hundreds of flowers to be harvested entirely by hand. The work begins at dawn, when the petals are still gently closed. Workers delicately extract each fragile stigma, as even the slightest mistake can reduce the quality of the entire harvest. In Turkey, fig orchards produce hundreds of thousands of tons each year. Harvesting takes place early in the morning to preserve freshness. Each fruit is gently twisted or skillfully cut to avoid tearing the stem. They are then neatly placed into baskets, minimizing impact before being sorted and transported. For crops like lemons or watermelons, speed becomes the deciding factor. Farmers quickly cut the stems, pass the heavy fruits by hand, and stack them neatly onto trucks in organized layers. Across vast fields, truck after truck departs continuously, carrying tons of produce within just a few hours. Alongside manual labor, many areas have adopted mechanization to boost productivity. In almond orchards, powerful shakers vibrate tree trunks, causing thousands of ripe nuts to fall like rain. They're then collected, cleaned, and processed through automated systems. Similarly, tomato harvesters cut entire plants, separate the fruit using vibrating systems, and load them directly into containers, optimizing the entire workflow. However, not all crops can replace human hands. Fruits like eggplants, grapes, and pomegranates are still harvested entirely by hand. Farmers must cut each stem with precision to avoid damaging the delicate skin. The work is repeated thousands of times a day, requiring patience and years of experience.
Almost 3 years.
In Jordan, vast pomegranate orchards that were once peaceful are now occasionally affected by regional instability. Even so, farmers continue their work, harvesting each fruit and filling plastic crates as a way to maintain a sense of normalcy amid uncertainty. Other crops, such as chickpeas and onions, rely more heavily on modern machinery. Harvesting systems can cut, separate, clean, and transport in a single continuous process. As a result, productivity increases significantly, helping meet the growing demand both regionally and globally. Despite advancing technology, much of Middle Eastern agriculture still depends on millions of manual laborers. They work under intense heat, climbing, bending, and repeating the same motions for hours on end. Each harvest season is not just about output, but also a testament to human endurance and adaptability. Across the region, agriculture continues to face major challenges: water scarcity, climate change, and disruptions from conflict. Many countries still rely on importing a significant portion of their food to meet domestic demand. Yet, even under such harsh conditions, production systems continue to evolve, blending traditional knowledge with modern technology. From towering date palms and delicate saffron fields to large-scale mechanized operations, Middle Eastern agriculture presents a diverse and determined landscape. It is not just the journey of crops, but also the journey of people, those who, day by day, are transforming arid land into a source of life for millions. If you'd like to explore more fascinating harvesting methods from around the world, don't forget to leave a comment and stay tuned for more stories.
When people think of the Middle East, they often picture deserts and oil. But few realize that agriculture in this region still generates up to $108 billion each year. To reach that figure, farms must harvest millions of tons of crops under harsh, hot, and arid conditions. So how do they do it? The real boom, however, is spreading globally. Just about a decade ago, most Americans had never seen a jackfruit, but today it is becoming a new symbol of plant-based diets. On large-scale jackfruit farms, where hundreds of fruits can be harvested each day, workers use specialized tools with long handles and sharp blades to cut them down. With a quick and precise motion, massive fruits hanging high in dense canopies are brought down. Each cut requires high accuracy to avoid damaging the skin or affecting the flesh inside. Only experienced farmers can tell which fruits have reached perfect sweetness and which still need more time under the sun. However, harvesting jackfruit is never simple. To reach fruits hanging over 3 meters high, farmers must firmly climb ladders and move through thick branches. Once in position, they cut the stem cleanly and carefully lower the fruit with full focus and strength. The fruit must never be dropped, as a strong impact can bruise it, damage the skin, and reduce its market value. After that, jackfruit is transported to factories to be processed into snack products. Now, let's look at how farmers in the Middle East harvest oranges. Without complex machinery, most of the work is still done by hand. Farmers gently twist each fruit to detach it from the branch and place it into cloth bags worn in front of their bodies. When the bags are full, they empty them into large bins placed throughout the orchard. In this way, hundreds of thousands of fresh oranges are gradually harvested. If you're curious about how other crops are harvested, feel free to leave a comment below. Next, we move to the Veneto region, the largest wine grape-producing area in Italy. Each year, this region produces around 1.4 million tons of grapes. Instead of hand-picking, many vineyards use mechanical harvesters to speed up the process. These massive machines move along straight rows of vines, creating just enough vibration to shake ripe grapes loose into collection trays below without damaging the plants. Once the trays are full, operators transfer the grapes into large containers. Clusters fall like a gentle rain, ready for processing. Unlike many other crops, hazelnuts naturally fall to the ground when they ripen. With global cultivation covering about 1.4 million acres, manual harvesting at this scale is nearly impossible due to time and labor constraints. Instead, machines enter the orchards equipped with rollers, rakes, and rubber fingers to sweep the nuts from the ground. Once collected, hazelnuts pass through sorting systems and air blowers that remove leaves, dust, twigs, and empty shells. Finally, a conveyor system performs a last round of cleaning before the nuts are stored. Next is blueberries. In 2024, wild blueberry production reached 90.88 million pounds, valued at around 49.3 million British pounds. When the season begins, harvesting machines quickly go into operation. The front of the machine glides close to the ground, moving through low blueberry bushes. A shaking system detaches ripe berries and transfers them into containers within seconds. Each bush is efficiently cleared, resulting in fast, consistent, and large-scale harvesting. Saffron is also a signature crop of the Middle East. Today, Iran supplies more than 90% of the world's saffron, producing around 400 tons annually. The harvest begins very early, usually between 5 and 6 a.m., when workers are already in the fields. They carefully pick each flower with gentle movements to avoid damaging the delicate stigmas inside. Each flower yields only about 0.006 grams of saffron, and it takes around 150 flowers to produce just 1 gram. Iran aims to increase production to 500 tons by 2028, but geopolitical tensions with the US and Israel are making this goal more difficult to achieve.